Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird. Tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So this your brother Shopper, man. So, Salakian, let me get some water. Excuse me, Salak. So this your brother Shopper, man. So I was watching the elder bishops the other day, and the bishop mentioned this place right here. And from New York, I never heard of it. Tontine, however you say it, Tontine Cafe, right? Tontine Cafe, right, is a place down in Wallstreet, a coffee shop, where they got together and they discussed slaves. Tontine Coffee House right here, right? Now watch this. Listen to this.
Tontine Coffee House. Across from the meal market, where enslaved workers could be hired or bought, was the Tontine Coffee House, home of the New York Stock Exchange. Power brokers of the day met in a room there to buy, sell, and trade. As soon as a ship's captain reached the harbor, this is where he came to register his cargo. The goods coming into New York in the 1790s included coffee, tea, sugar, and molasses, fine furniture, cloth, cotton, and enslaved men, women, and children. The companies that insured, outfitted, and owned the boats used to carry Africans from their homelands to enslavement often traded on the stock market. The slave trade was big business, and New Yorkers made huge profits from it long after slavery was made illegal in the state. The first and last New York slave trader to be executed was caught in April 1861, as the first shots of the Civil War were fired. The New York Stock Exchange has roots that go back to a spring day in 1792, when a group of 24 men met outside 68 Wall Street in the shade of a huge sycamore tree that locals called a buttonwood. They set down the rules they would trade by and called it the Buttonwood Agreement. Later that year, trading moved into a room on the second floor of the Tontine Coffee House, where it remained until 1817. In the words of its president, it was a place filled with underwriters, brokers, merchants, traders, and politicians selling, purchasing, trafficking, or insuring, some reading, others eagerly inquiring the news. Everything was in motion. All was life, bustle, and activity. It was also a place built on slavery.
Boom. A place built on slavery. So now, so I never heard of this place. And you know, it just shows you that one there say, oh well, you don't deserve reparations. Reparations for us gonna come in the kingdom. But they'll say, oh, this country, slavery didn't play a part in the country, and you guys don't deserve nothing. And you even got Israelite leaders, like so-called leaders, like Jephthah, one body, that say slavery didn't exist. Slavery never happened. Yeah, let's get some scriptures, man. Let's get some scriptures. So yeah, I like these kind of lessons because, like I said, man, this stuff that you don't learn in school. And I didn't even know about this in my 50s. I didn't even know about this. Matter of fact, double nickels. Double nickels. I was double nickels years old when I learned about Tontine Coffee House in New York City, where the government, the Wall Street workers, the businessmen, all got together in a coffee house, a coffee shop, not a coffee house, a coffee shop, to discuss the slaves that was coming in on the ships. And the first thing that was traded on Wall Street before they was trading you shares and this and that of companies was slaves, man. Isaiah 29 and 15. 14. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, Who seeth us? And who knoweth us? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say, for shall the work say of him that made it, He have made me not? Or shall the thing framed say to him that framed it, He had no understanding? Yeah, man. The things that they're doing is coming in the light, man. All of the things are coming into light. All the things. 18. And in that day shall the deaf hear the words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity and out of darkness. Yeah, man. Everything is coming into light, man, that these heads done did, man. Everything is coming into light, man. What's this one? Micah. I think it's Micah 2. Yeah, Micah 2 and 10. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. Where was they meeting at? Early in the morning, in coffee shops. To do what? Practice evil. Slavery was an evil, man. Slavery was an evil. And the last lesson I did when I on slavery, the two pastors that I got a strike on my channel. I got a strike on my channel for bringing out the truth of what some pastors has said, their opinion on how it was a benefit, and I got a strike for reading the scripture and bringing out something that they said. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Watch this one though. And they covered fields. They took what? Then they take America from the natives, and they covered fields, and they take them by violence. The houses, they take them away. Took Gad off his land. Trail of Tears. It was called the Indian Removal Act, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Then brought Southern Kingdom here, oppressed this man. His house was oppressed. They was able to do whatever they wanted to do during slavery. Even a man and his heritage, and took away his heritage. Roots. Look at the movie Roots. What did they do? The one of the big or the worst scenes of the movie is when they beat Kunta Kinte in the middle of the square. Beat him till he stopped calling himself Kunta Kinte. What's your name, boy? He knew his. I know I'm from this part of Africa. I know I'm my tribe. My name is Kunta Kinte. I got pride and this and that. A boo woo 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 woo. And they got him in the middle of the square and did what? Whooped him, beat him until he said, Toby, what's your name, boy? What's your name, Toby? This is what they did, man. This is what they did. This is what they did, man. And they all did it from these little coffee houses, man. Auction and Negro sales. And even when you bring out the fact that the small hats, the ones over there in Jerusalem right now, they own most of the ships and was captains of the ships and owned the auction houses, most of the auction houses, not just here, in the Caribbean too. I done did a audit lesson on that in the Caribbean too. Ah, slaves. Look, Hannibal, about 30 years old, excellent house servant of good character. William, about 35 years old, a laborer. Nancy, an excellent house servant and nurse. Yeah, and you know what that nurse mean? That she was nursing the kids. They letting her breastfeed their babies and shit like that. That's what nursing bit back there. Ah, these people are wicked, man. They are wicked, man. They are wicked. But, we ain't gonna get too much into that, cause then they'll be like that's hate speech and all that. So let's keep getting the scriptures. Let's keep getting the scriptures. Get some more scriptures, man. Yeah. You talk this history you won't learn in Tontine Coffee House, where they got together early in the morning to drink coffee and discuss slaves, their cargo that was coming off the slave ships. In New York City, Wall Street area, the stock exchange. And they named it Wall Street because they built a wall to keep the Native Americans out that they stolen land from. Yeah. Yeah. 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Yeah. The Lord let all this go down, man. Deuteronomy 28:68. The Lord let all this go down. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth by the prophets, by the prophets. Because the scriptures go into how the prophets ain't even telling Israel why we going through the things that we going through. They still telling you prosperity. That's their focus, the prosperity doctrine and money. You watch most sermons, these dudes is going into money and being blessed and getting a new house and finding this and finding that. The scriptures is not, that's not what the scriptures is about. In the kingdom, yeah. Yeah, you might get it. It talks about receiving a little benefit and but have not known the Lord. That's the second address, the 9th chapter. 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. It shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, when the Lord cracked the sky, going down. And all of these things that they did, they gonna have to drink of the cup. Double. According to them, reward them double according to their works. Revelation 18th chapter. Even him whom is after the working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish because they receive not the love of truth that they might be saved. Yeah, Esau can't be saved. You get into that the Xanavins Bible dictionary. It says Edom the only people that's not promised no peace, no nothing, no chance at nothing, man. 13:4, Job chapter 13:4. But ye are all forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. Yeah, man, that's all they do. That's all they do. That's all they do, man. That's all they do. They lie. They lie. They lie. You see, they don't even want to talk about this no more. They done even came up with a nice little cute term for it. Critical race theory. Critical race theory. It's a theory. It's a theory to discuss things that literally happen. Isaiah 14:16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake the kingdoms? Yeah. That made the world as a wilderness, blowing up shit all over the place, and destroyed the cities thereof all over the place. that opened not the house of his prisoners. Yeah, man. This the man? Is this the man? Esau Edom, man. Is this the man? Esau Edom, being made naked with the scriptures. Is this that man? Yes, it is him. 49 and 10. 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more, and Timon is counsel perish from the prudent, is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. Yeah. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? Because you supposed to, when you pick your harvest your crops and all that, you supposed to leave a certain amount for the poor. Esau ain't doing that. Esau ain't doing nothing, man. Esau coming, he tearing up everything, man. If thieves by night, will they destroy till they have enough? But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Yeah, man. 12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, the Israelites, have assuredly drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Huh? You gonna drink. You gonna drink this cup. Salaki, excuse me. You gonna drink this cup, man. You gonna drink this cup. Cause you think that changing the history books and all of that and lightening up how you look at things or perceive things that was done in the past gonna change it? No, that's not gonna change it. Luke 12 and 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Huh? Luke 12 and 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Yeah, man. Everything gonna come out. Everything gonna come out. And this is what's happening right now. Let me see how much time. Okay, I ain't go that long yet. Get a couple more and we close it out. Let's get it. 27. Second Edge, 6 and 27. One of Elder Malcolm's favorite right here. This one of his favorite. Second Esdras chapter 2 and 6. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which hath been so long without fruit shall be declared. Yeah, this is all truth right here. This is all truth. This is all truth right here. That one of the functions, one of the main functions of the coffee houses, and in particular this coffee house right here, Tontine Coffee House, a building on Wall Street. So it was right there on Wall Street. Was to get for Edomites, politicians, all these businessmen to get together and discuss the slaves coming off the ship. That was the whole purpose of it, man. This is Wall Street right here. With the slaves and all of that. This right here in Wall Street. And again, like I said, I never even heard of this, man. The hidden history of the Wall Street slave market. It's right there, man. This is true. This is true. This is true. So they're striking channel, they're this and this and that. But it's true. It's not hate speech. It's not this. It's not that. Excuse me, Salakia. It's true. It's truth. It's truth. 27 and 14. Let's go there. Job 27 and 14. It's true. History they won't teach you and history they won't teach you in school. Job 27:13. This is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Yeah, man. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widow shall not weep. This is what's coming, man. This is what's coming to the wicked, man. This is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High. His and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. Yeah, this is what they gonna get. This is what they gonna get, man. This is what's coming to them. Let me get this one. Two more popped in my head. Let me get this. Let me Exodus 20 and 4. 20 and 4 or 20 and 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children until the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Because you come back in your third and fourth generation through the line of your father, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. They not keeping no commandments here in Babylon. Everything they do is going against the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? They just done tricked. They done tricked the people into thinking that it is going along with the Bible, because they got them sellout niggas in the churches, the 501c3 heads, teaching doctrine that go along with what the society pushing. And you could clearly see, when you got the situation that's going on overseas right now, and the bombing of churches, and the bombing of mosques, and the bombing of innocent women and children, and all of this thing, all in the name of getting another group. You know what I'm saying? And the United States is justifying it and funding it. Come on, man. Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord, and Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith the Lord. Yeah, man. The Lord gonna rise up, man. The Lord gonna rise up, man. The Lord gonna rise up, man. And the Lord is gonna set Israel straight. Not bombs, not money from Babylon. Ain't no, that's not gonna get them straight, man. Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked the Most High said, what hast thou do to declare my statute, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instructions and castest my words behind thee? Yeah, they not doing nothing in it clearly in the scripture. They ain't doing nothing, but they'll say that this is a society based on the King James Bible. And yeah, slavery is in the Bible. Yeah, slavery is in the Bible. The form of slavery that was practiced on the so-called blacks, the Israelites here, because we not from Africa. Africans is of the line of Ham. Israelites is of the line of Shem. Noah had 3 sons: Ham, Shem, and Japhet. Ham is Africans. Hot Ham. They even had the land was called the land of Ham before they changed it and named it after a Edomite. So it was Ham is Africans. Israelites are Shem. The Shemites or the Israelites, they ran and fled to Africa, and this is why the Africans were so willing to get rid of the Israelites offered out of their land and sold them to the Edomites. And so the slavery that was practiced here, the buck breaking, the raping of the men, the women, the cutting off on the rock, castrating them. Elder Apostle Gabar just did a lesson on in the kingdom we won't be castrating those slaves. Because that would be going against the law of the scriptures. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partakers with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son. Yeah, Jacob and Esau were brothers. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as yourself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy eyes. The Lord gonna come back and gonna set the Israelites in the land of their captivity. Not the land, not that one. That's Baruch. Israel shall be as a matter of fact. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Getting ready to crush it. Cause I was thinking one scripture and I quoted another one. That's what happened right there. Hosea 1:10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. This the part, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, because that's why they was able to put blacks into slavery, right? Ye are not my people. There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. Yeah, this is what happened, man. This is what happened with them. So the Lord, like we was reading, the Lord gonna come back and set his people in order right in front of your eyes, man. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Psalms 50:21. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy eyes, huh? Where it was said unto you, you are not the people of the scriptures, there will be said to you, you are the sons of the living power. Now consider this, ye that forget the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Yeah. Whosoever offered praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordered his conversation aright will I show the salvation of the Most High. It's only one people right now that's calling on the true names of the Lord. It's only one people. White boy Jesus is not the name of the Lord. It's only one people. It's only one group of people. That's the elect of the nation of Israel right now. That's it. That's it. Get this last one, man. Isaiah 47 and maybe it's I want the 46. 47 is 6. Yeah. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke, and thou saidst, shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Yeah. They didn't think about what was going to happen. By them doing what they did to us during slavery, and now they trying to hide it, it's considered critical race theory and all of that. It's not hitting now. It's not hitting. It's not hitting. Let me see where I'm at with time. 20. Yeah, let's close out. So yeah, so this the history of Tontine Coffee House and Wallstreet, man. They played a big part in slavery. The stock exchange, all of that. America was built on the back of slaves. They could say whatever they want. For you ladies department, I am not a woman and a sister with the question mark. For you divestors, act like y'all was had another life separate from the male slaves during slavery. But yeah, so with that one, man, we gonna close out. We gonna say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Ruach Wadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Shalom, Israel, shalom.